Hey guys, it is Michelle. We are doing another Cape Cod haul. Now sometimes the best vacation souvenirs or just souvenirs or things in general aren't stuff you find in a store, and that's what this one's about. I also have another Woodstock trip because we stopped there on our way back, but I want to show you the items that you really can't find in a store. And you know me and my ocean, we spent the majority of the time there, so I'm going to show you those. Now I do have, I'm not going to show you, they're just in normal soda bottles. I did collect sand off of the beach. I've been working on some new craft ideas that I haven't fully finished yet because I needed sand, and I can be cheap, as you guys can know. But when you go to places like Michael's and stuff, the sand for a little bag is like $6, and it's kind of expensive for what I needed for. I needed a large quantity. So, that being said, I was like, I'm going to the beach anyway, why not collect it there? I did get some weird looks though, I'm not going to lie on that, but it was totally worth it. So, I'm going to show you some of the cool things that we found. First one is this rock. I know, you're like, a rock, Michelle? Really? But this thing is probably one of the coolest rocks I've seen. I'm not even sure if it was a rock, but if you look close, it is like pebbled with all of these other little pebbly things. And I like the color, which it really intrigued me. So it's still covered in a little bit of sand. So I'm going to have to wash these. I haven't had a chance to do so yet, but I wanted to show you the cool things I found. This is another awesomely cool rock. It's got these, it's dotted with pink throughout. I'm not exactly sure what kind of a rock this is, but it's simply beautiful. Again, there's still sand on it, so these are going to get washed very, very soon. But, oh, and this is probably one of my favorite finds, yet one of the tiniest. I got a piece of sea glass. It's just a little blue piece. I heard the best place to find sea glass is over in California. I've never actually found one before. I've seen it in the stores. But this was like amazing for me, this itty bitty little piece of sea glass. I was very excited to find. Very excited to find. I do have some shells. This is an old mussel, but I plan on making things with these shells as well, just because it's fun. I really like, oh, this is like mother of pearl. This is like the inside of a shell that's been removed. I mean, the shell itself is gone. This is some pretty mother of pearl. It's one of the nicer pieces I found. I'm trying to see what else I got here. I got a bunch of shells. I don't know the actual names of the shells themselves. I found a bunch like this. These are some of my favorites to play with. This shell that I'm about to show you is very popular in the Cape. These are everywhere, and they're like a snail type of creature that lives in these. There's nothing in here, but you'll find them like sucking on rocks and stuff. That shell is everywhere. This is another mother of pearl, but this one's an orange color, which is really cool. Yep. Well, I don't want to lose my piece of sea glass. There we go. A lot of it, the shells look very similar, so I'm not going to show you. This pink rock is really cool. I know, you're like, Michelle, you and your rocks. Look at that. Kind of looks like, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name at the moment. If I remember the name, I will scream it out loud, but what else did I find that was really cool? Oh, this thing. I know that it is a type of mussel, like you could see the little thing right here. There was another part of it. I've never seen something this long before. So that was cool. I'm going to clean this bad boy up as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I have high hopes for these. I thought I got another piece like that, did I? Oh, yeah, a smaller piece. This broke off. It was big like that one, but you could see where it used to close right here. I'm guessing it's a type of mussel. I don't know what else it would be. What else did I find? Just a white rock. I still think it's cool. And then I like the shells that have been weathered over time. I have a few of those in here. like I said, a lot of them are the same type. Like, I have tons of these guys. Things with it. But here is some good examples of ones that have been, like, eaten up over time, so they got this really awesome texture to them. I just love that. I think it's really cool that nature has done its thing to it. Looks like there might have been urchins on there at one point, which that kind of stuff always, I don't want to use the term amuse, but I appreciate that kind of stuff. But these are going to get washed later today. I'm probably going to have a sink full of sand, but that is awesome with me. Now the next two things I have to show you, very fragile. And I'm still very amazed. Now this had dried out a little bit on the ride home, which is fine. Now this is like, after I found the piece of sea glass, there was one more thing that I would have loved to, well, I'll show you this one last, because I found this thing once other time. We have it in a little box, and we're going to make shadow box out of it. But we had found this, and then I found the sea glass. And the last thing I show you is the one item that I've always wanted to find on the beach. So this, now he was already dead when we found him. Okay? He was already dried out. But I'm going to show it to you anyway. Is this tiny, itty bitty little crab. Look how cool that is. You see him? Look at that. We found him on the beach. He was washed up, and I think the sun had killed him because he was already this red color. I don't think they're like that normally. I don't know what their natural color. I'm guessing they're brown naturally, because I did see a seagull eating a large one of these. So I'm going to put this into a little shadow box. But look at him. Look how cool. I think he's awesome. So he's going to go into a shadow box with the other one that we found like 6 years ago, who's a little bit bigger. He's about an inch in length. I'm actually going to put him up there next to you guys. Now, I found that and I thought that was absolutely awesome. But the one thing that I've been wanting to find, I'm about to show you. And you can't really, I've never seen these. I've seen this once in a souvenir shop. It was in a shadow box with a couple other like nautical themed stuff. There was like a little piece of rope and some seashells and stuff. But to actually find one is not that easy. So when I found this, I was extremely excited. Now, it is a little dried up, but I'm sure you'll get the idea of what this is. This is called a mermaid's purse. Now, I did have another little one, but it's kind of bent down a little bit. Now, this, I believe, it is the stingray that comes out of the mermaid's purse. Now, the little guy has already hatched and gone on his way. But this is so cool. I was so excited to find this. Again, I'm going to put this in a shadow box as well, but I believe it is the stingray that comes out of the mermaid's purse. I could be wrong. It might be a shark, but I was more than positive that it was the stingray. So when I found this floating in the water, in a mess of seaweed, I was so excited. I picked it up and I'd seen that he'd already hatched. Had he not hatched, I would have left him in the water. So this was a very exciting find for me. I was so excited. One of my favorite things that we got from the Cape is that. And then on our way back, we went to Woodstock. So I'm going to show you what we picked up there. I don't know where to start, really. I guess we'll start here. I'm very excited. Remember, I'm always talking to you about a peach-scented lotion that I had as a teenager, but I never could seem to find it? Woodstock, baby. Now, this is called Kiss My Face. Now, you might be familiar with this brand already. They make facial stuff. They do face cleansers. I think they make deodorants. They make a whole ton of different things, but I could never find this. This is the hand lotion. This is peaches and cream, nourished naturally with our botanical blends. You want to smell something amazing? This is the stuff. And your skin absorbs what you put on it, so treat it right. Our unique balance formulas are bursting with botanicals and essential oils to soothe and hydrate your hands, face, and body. After a bath or any time, let our seasonal scents and extracts nourish your skin and senses. This is my absolute favorite one. It smells like a fresh peach. I'm more than positive there's probably actual peach in here. There's bilberry fruit, sugar cane, sugar maple, orange, lemon, grape, sapphire, sunflower, shea. There is peach fruit, aloe vera, sage. There's all kinds of good stuff in here. And it smells just like Market Peach from Bath & Body Works, but better. Now this was, I believe, 10 bucks. That might be a little pricey, but if you look at the lotions at Bath & Body Works, I think they're about $11 or $12 each, and they're a lot smaller. But this stuff is amazing. So, guys, now, the shop I got this in isn't a chain, but I have seen them in places like Whole Foods and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's a worldwide thing, but I know there's a lot in the area where I am. This stuff is amazing. You need to pick it up. Go to your health food store, because that's always where I seem to have found this, especially when I was a teenager. The one that I used to go to when I was a teenager. Yeah, Michelle can talk. Didn't carry this particular scent anymore. They had different ones, but since it says it's seasonal, maybe that's why I couldn't find it, because it wasn't during the summer. So I hope to go back again before the end, but like before winter comes, so I can pick up more of this, because I'm gonna be using the crap out of this. I already used it last night, and I almost ate my hand. It was so good. Anyway, then I went to that little bath shop that I absolutely love. I love this place. Now, the first thing I got, because this was on sale, my other favorite shop was selling these for about $3 each, and I wanted to try it, but I was like, not really, not right now, not for $3. Not that that's expensive, but there's only 20 sticks in here, and I thought that was a little pricey. Anyway, I went to this other shop, and they had it for $1.50. So this is herb and earth, bamboo, incense, and peppermint, and it says it has less smoke, pure fragrance. With incense, I don't mind the smoke, because that's what incense is. It makes smoke. So that don't bother me. I guess for some people it does, but it doesn't bother me that much. But anyway, the sticks are these beautiful, they're green with this beautiful purple. I'm going to burn one of these as soon as we're off camera, because I want to show you these first. It's very, very refreshing. And this will fit my little wooden burner perfectly. It is so refreshing. I love peppermint, and I've never had peppermint incense, so I'm really, really excited to try this. I'm very, very happy about this. Come on, get in there. Get in there, little guy. So I'm hoping that it's as refreshing as the stick itself smells, because sometimes when you burn them, I've had some that smelled beautiful in the package, but when I burned it, I didn't like the way it smelled. And then I've had some where I questioned it when I first got it. I'm like, okay, this smells kind of funky. But then when I burned it, I really loved it. So it's one of those things, you know what I mean? But we'll find out, and we'll see about this less smoke. Maybe because they're thinner than some of the other incense I have, so that could be. We'll find out. The other one I got, now this was for 59 cents, which just tickled me pink. And this is an Egyptian musk. And this is by the company Flute. This scent is so distinct. And there's a familiarity. Pleasant, oriental, and sweet. See, that's weird, because it says Egyptian musk. Egyptian musk. So I'm not sure where the oriental part comes from. I don't know. Let's see, it says pleasant, oriental. Can you see that? It says it. Come on. Focus. Focus. Pleasant, oriental, and sweet. Maybe there's aspects to it that I don't know. Regardless, it smells really awesome. I'm going back for more of this for 59 cents. Oh, yes. There's a familiarity to it, but it's very distinct. Now, I'm normally not a musk person, as you know, but this one, it's a little perfumey, but I think musks are perfumey in nature, but not overbearing. It's very relaxing, actually. So, if you've burnt, because I've seen Egyptian musk in stores before, if you've burned this before, let me know your thoughts, even if it isn't this brand. It smells great. It really does. There's this floral to it. There is a slight musk in the background, but to me, it's not in your face. And it is sweet, like it says. It's pleasant and it's sweet. I'm not getting the oriental part of it. Oriental, well, that's cool. But it smells really awesome. And it was worth the price. A couple more things in here. It wouldn't be a trip to the toiletry shop without getting my bath beads. I've been addicted to these guys now that every time I go, I buy more. Every freaking time. And every time I go, there's somebody there purchasing them too. So I hope that this place stays. So I got some repeats, but I got a couple different ones this time. I try to get a couple different ones every time I go. I got one of the hearts. I really enjoyed this one, which is why I got it. I got a Christmas tree. I'm hoping that this is the balsam, because I saw that they did have one of these online, but it was expensive for one. And I was like, I don't need to spend that kind of money on one. But this is, I think it's the balsam. Now, there's two different size balls, but I got the bigger one. Mostly. I got this one little orange one, because I haven't tried that, so I'm guessing this is going to be citrus. And then I got this one, which is a floral, but it's got glitter in it, but you can see there's a big difference in size. And I've gotten this before, and I liked it. It makes your skin super soft, so I recommend, if you haven't tried these yet, I mean, if you're in my age group, you are very much aware of these things. If you're a little younger, or much younger than me, then maybe this is a new thing for you. But if you can find them online, I know there is a bath shop online that does sell them, but they're a little bit pricier than where I'm finding them. So, but they're still just as good. Now, I didn't realize I bought two of the same, but I got these two large green ones. I'm guessing they're going to be apple. I hope they're apple. That'd be awesome. I got an apple-shaped one. I've tried this already, and I really loved it. If you guys are really interested in trying these yourself, I have found a website, which I believe is the same supplier as this company is that I found. Let me know in the comments below. I'm not sponsored by these people, but if you guys are curious about these and you want to order them yourself, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to tell you a little bit more about that website. I haven't ordered from them yet, but if you're curious, just let me know, because I do know that you can find them online, but I think there's only one company that makes them left, which sucks. I got this little duck. I have no idea what he's going to smell like. This is a new one for me. I haven't tried the little duck yet. He's really cool. See? Quack, quack. Then I got a sun. This is really, really cool. Like that one. And I got a starfish. So I have no idea what these ones are going to smell like, but we will find out. Isn't that... Oh, I love these guys. I really do. Well, I think you've known that. I think I've pulled these quite a few times. But I remember using them as a child. I loved them. They were great. So now that I've refound them, because I couldn't find them for the longest time, but now that I've refound them, I am loving up every second of it. Now, next is this mineral bath salts. It's called Bath Therapy, and they had a few different ones. This one is the lavender aromatherapy, promotes tranquility and rest with lavender and patchouli oil. The patchouli with the lavender really interested me, so I'm hoping it's good, because I do like Calma from Lush, even though that's orange and patchouli, but I want to see how the lavender and patchouli mix. I'm really excited about that. This is also a product of the USA, and it was only $1.99, so I'm really excited to try this and see if it's good. They have all different kinds of bath soaks, so I'm really looking forward to this. And when I do swaps and stuff, I'm gonna, if I like it, I'm gonna put these in my swaps, because we're not allowed to do giveaways anymore. I'm really upset about that, but I'm gonna try to make up a different channel. Well, not channel. I can't do that on YouTube, but I want to do it on one of my other forums, because I love giving back to you guys, and I'm really upset about that. So, that being said, this will be something that if you and I have made a connection on YouTube and stuff like that, and you want to do a swap, that's what we're going to do. I have been taken advantage of as far as swaps go, so there's only like a few people as of right now that I do trust, but if we build a relationship with each other, I'd be more than happy to do a swap. So that's in the future. So for anybody who wants to do a swap, I'm open to it, but we got to build a relationship with each other first, because I've seen so many people get used here on swaps. So, but this will probably, if I like this, will be something that I will do inside swaps. So that'll be a lot of fun. And this, I'm not sure who makes it, if it's the shop itself or somebody, or somebody who brings them to the shop. It's called Peace. Well, the back of it says Peace from Woodstock. Woodstock, New York. And this smells like honeycomb. And as you can see, it's little bee. They have so many different ones in there. It's amazing. These things are so cool, and they all smell amazingly delicious. But I picked this one out. Well, Joey and I picked this one out. And it smells really good. It's a glycerin soap. I do like glycerin soap, so this is really exciting. I can't wait to try it. If it's soft and creamy, I can't wait to use it. And if I like it, this will probably be something else that I will include in swaps as well, because I like homemade and bathy things, because I like the pampering. So this will probably, if I enjoy it, will go into swaps as well. So delicious. Anyway, guys, we are bouncing again, but that was the end anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I cannot wait to go back to the Cape. I miss it already, but I did miss my little, my Desi, my little nugget nose. I missed her so much, and I missed, my friends and stuff that were here in the area as well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get going because we're bouncing all over the place, but I will see you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I'm always doing something different or weird or something on this channel, and I'm always looking forward to feedback from you guys. Comment down below on ideas and stuff like that. I really enjoy hearing what you guys have to say. You are like my extended family, and I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know your thoughts on anything in the video. I appreciate that. And until the next video, I'll see you next time. Bye!